Director Ron Howard's excited and a little surprised that his new political drama Frost Nixon is up for 5 Oscars. Ron says that he didn't think his movie was actually an obvious Oscar contender.
When Peter Morgan, who wrote the play and then the movie, told me about the idea 3 years ago, he said my eyes glazed over. And and those interviews had meant a lot to me. But I just thought, okay, 2 actors reading transcripts to interviews, what's it going to be? But what he discovered was all this drama and suspense and even, all this humor.
Frost Nixon centres around the series of interviews between British talk show host David Frost and former US President Richard Nixon in the summer of 1977. It was the first interview Nixon had given after being disgraced in the Watergate scandal. The former president saw the interview as an opportunity to clear his tarnished image, while David yearned for respect in his otherwise fluffy career. Nixon is played by Frank Langella, who is nominated for Best Actor, and he says getting inside Nixon's mind was intense.
I sat at his desk in his library and read his copy of Charles de Gaulle's book, The Edge of the Sword, which was a Bible for Nixon, a book about what it was like, how one could conduct oneself as a statesman. And the thing I think I felt most strongly about was Nixon's tremendous desire to be a great statesman, which isn't necessarily true in a lot of politicians. He wanted to be a great statesman. He wanted to be a Roosevelt-type personality, a Churchill, or a de Gaulle. Let's just say de Gaulle more than anybody else.
Frost Nixon is in cinemas now, while the Oscars will be handed out at a plush ceremony on February the 22nd.